explosive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
A gain makes it second and medium. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive. But now it's third down. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal, upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now we'll try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Here's that defense shifting again. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The shotgun handoff here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that 1st down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, UCLA 7, Texas 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Receiver in motion now. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. 1st down here for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Impressive spin move. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 30. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Catch made on the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. UCLA offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Handoff from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled after the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on third down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw to the left. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense in hurry-up mode. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
And that is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, UCLA. No chance to catch him.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's picked for a third time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, it looks like... job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Bruins will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.